In coaching conversations, I ask the client several questions. These questions are usually introspective and open ended, which do not lead the client. And usually, facts and information are not involved. The client just need to express themselves fully, whatever it is that is going on in their mind and whatever it is that they are feeling. In the early days of my practice, I picked up the habit of supplementing these questions by asserting there are no right or wrong answers here. Say what you actually think. It happened because I felt that being asked a question often triggered a subconscious need in the client's mind to give a certain kind of answer that will be met with approval. The coach's approval, that is my approval. Further digging revealed that this need is rooted in one's earlier experiences when the approval they got from their family, peers, and society was relied heavily on how they perform academically. That is, how much they scored in exams, which in turn was all about answering questions. Questions that were largely fact and information based and had a clear right or wrong answer. Wrong answers were penalized, and additionally, answering them relied heavily on one's memory. Not having a strong memory spelt doom. Thus, giving correct answers got associated in their mind with gaining approval of people who matter, their parents, their teachers, society at large. And now, as a grown up, when faced with a question, they assume that there is one and only one right answer and that they need to know that answer in order to meet with the other person's approval. Here are some of the revelations that people have had as a result of this exploration in a coaching conversation. My confidence drops in case I don't know the answer to an interview question. Reason? In my experience, wrong answers meant low marks, which led to embarrassment. 2. I get nervous before a presentation because of the fear that I might forget what to say or I make a mistake. Reason? Because having a good memory was so critical in those pressure years. 3. I get anxious at work that I might make a mistake. Reason? I have been penalized in childhood for making mistakes, especially in school, and so on. So many of us have gone through similar pressure responding to close ended questions that we lost touch with the beauty of open ended inquiries. Simple queries such as what do you think? How are you feeling? Stump us. Tell me something about yourself is one of the most dreaded questions in an interview. Why? Because it is open ended and you can answer it in any way. It is a reflective question. But then you never develop that faculty. Now imagine growing up slightly more freely in a space where you are given creative opportunities. Some learnings that clients have had in coaching. Disconnect confidence from knowing. You can be confident even when you don't know something. Next time, try saying, I don't know how to do that, but let me figure it out and get back and see the difference it makes to you internally. 2. Remembering that success is no longer dependent on memorizing facts because all the facts in the world are at your fingertips, literally. Move your focus from knowing to applying. 3. Cultivate your emotional intelligence, starting with being aware of your emotions and feelings, then identifying emotions and feelings in others, and developing relationships by managing or regulating your emotions. Next, be kind to yourself. Beneath all this anxiety and nervousness is a simple need of your inner child to feel safe. Accept your nervousness as your genuine need and do not reject it as an unwanted feeling. Coaching is a safe space where you can become more self aware by exploring open ended, non judgmental questions that a coach asks you, where you are allowed to be confused, overwhelmed, or unclear if that is how you actually feeling in the moment. It is all okay because accepting yourself as you are now is the beginning of who you want to be. And that's the invitation I leave you with. Experience coaching Experience how a conversation with a non judgmental, non presentious coach can make you feel free to explore your thoughts as they are in order to become aware of who you are and who you need to be and get started on that path. I look forward to connecting with you.